What if I told you that while Europe was in the Dark Ages, Africa was home to one of the world's largest universities? Picture this: Timbuktu, Mali, in the 14th century, a bustling city on the edge of the Sahara Desert. Here, the University of Sankore stood as a beacon of knowledge, attracting over 25,000 students from across the globe. This wasn't just a place of learning, it was a global intellectual hub, rivaling Oxford and Paris. Yet, this chapter of history was systematically omitted from textbooks. Why? Let's dive into what school never taught. The University of Sankore was more than a religious institution. Over 60% of its 700,000 manuscripts covered secular subjects like mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Scholars like Ahmad Baba and Al-Akib wrote groundbreaking works that influenced Islamic jurisprudence and scientific thought. Imagine a library so vast it contained knowledge that predated European advancements by centuries. But this isn't just about Timbuktu. West Africa's technological achievements were equally groundbreaking. By the 8th century BCE, the Nok culture in Nigeria had mastered iron smelting, developing techniques more advanced than those in Europe at the time. Using local furnaces and charcoal, West African blacksmiths created tools and weapons independently, challenging the narrative that Africa relied on external innovation. And then there's the Ishango bone, a 35,000-year-old mathematical artifact discovered in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This bone contains quaternary number systems and multiplication tables, proving that complex mathematical reasoning existed in Africa millennia before Greek mathematics. It's a calculator, a testament to Africa's intellectual legacy. But perhaps one of the most overlooked contributions came from Onesimus, an enslaved African man who introduced inoculation to the American colonies in 1721. Based on African traditional medicine, his technique saved thousands from smallpox, laying the groundwork for modern vaccination. So why wasn't this history taught? In the United States, biased textbooks omitted African and African American achievements well into the 1970s. Southern schools reinforced racial stereotypes, portraying Africa as culturally stagnant. Scholars like Ahmad Baba were ignored in Western academia until the 1990s. Today, Timbuktu's manuscripts are preserved in modern libraries in Mali, with digital archives protecting them from climate and conflict. West Africa's ancient iron smelting techniques inspire modern metallurgists, and the Ishango bone is now part of African mathematics curricula. The inoculation method introduced by Onesimus is taught in African American history courses. This is the history your school never taught. It's a story of innovation, resilience, and intellectual brilliance that challenges the Eurocentric narrative. So the next time someone tells you Africa was primitive, remember Timbuktu, the Ishango bone, and Onesimus. Remember the truth.